Alright guys, so far in class we've done slope, and we've had a little bit of practice with excuse me, with finding the slope when we have 2 points. Well, what if we were given a table and we were asked to find the rate of change? Remember, slope is our change in y's over our change in x's. So it's always going to be the y over the x. So let's look at our x's first. How much does it change going from 0 to 1? It goes up 1, right? How much does it change from 1 to 2? It goes up 1 more. From 2 to 3, it goes up 1 more. So our x value, which is the bottom of our fraction, is just going to be 1. Now let's look at the y's and get the top. Well, from the 5 to 7, it goes up 2. 7 to 9, up 2. 9 to 11 goes up 2. So the increase each time was 2, so it's going to be 2 over 1. Now, what we could have done is we could have subtracted to get that difference, because 7 minus 5 equals 2, and 1 minus 0 equals 1. So this would be essentially our slope formula. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We're just going to be doing this in table form. Okay? Now, I'm going to push pause and get you another example. Alright, so now we've got a different table. So we're going to still try to find the rate of change, which is going to be the change in y's over the change in the x's, right? Y's are always on top. So I've got my y's over here. This time let's do the y's first. So from 64 to 60, we go down 4. From 60 to 56, this one goes down 4. From 56 to 52, this one goes down another 4. So, what's constant? It's going down 4 each time, so it's negative 4. Over. Let's look at the change in x's. This goes up 1. Plus 1. And plus 1. So it's negative 4 over 1, or just a slope of negative 4. This means each time that the x goes up 1, the y values are going down 4. Alright, let's try one more. Alright, so here's the last graph we're going to do. Remember, we're looking for the slope. We're looking for the y, the delta y over the delta x. In this one, we're actually going to use our slope formula to check it. So, from our y's, what's our change in? It went up 50. Right here, it went up another 50. Right here, it went up another 50. Now our x values, they're going up by 5. So now, when we set up our equation, our change is 50 over 5, which reduces down to 50 divided by 5, which is 10, or 10 over 1. Now, let's check that using our formula for the points. Sorry, our formula for slope using points. So remember, it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So when I fill in my values, let's just pick these as my points right here. So my y2 is 100, my y1 is 50. 100 minus 50 over x2, which is 10, minus x1, which is 5. 10 minus 5, which would give me 50 divided by 5, and I know that's just 10, or 10 over 1. So, it does check out. You can, whenever you're doing the tables, make sure that it's constant each time, or else it does not have a constant rate, and you simplify your fraction. Now, for those of you that actually watch the video, here's what I want you to do on your bell work tomorrow. Next to your bell work for Thursday, I want you to put a star. Just like that. Don't say anything to your classmates, but put a star. That's how I'll know who watched the videos today.